Hey, this is Commander Bacon, and we have a follow-up for the quail cage, making a quail cage. Stay tuned. Okay, so we had some viewers that are really, really good and have a great eye. They must have a huge screen. But they picked up the fact that the screen on the bottom of the cage was running the wrong orientation if you want the eggs to roll out. So let me explain why. I'll show you with a little sample, and then I'll show you the cages that I built and which one's right and which one's wrong. So we'll flip the camera around. We'll take a close look at this 1/2-inch square wire. All right, so I'm not sure if you can really see it. If you look at this angle, you see how the one strand of wire is underneath right now, and that's going straight into my hand, and then there's other wire that's going across. So this wire is on top, this wire is underneath. Okay, so why does that make a difference? Well, it makes a difference because if you angle it this way and this wire is on top, I don't know if I could do it with holding the phone, but it'll roll really easy. If you do it this way, it's like it wants to roll that way. It's like okay, that's frustrating. Okay, it's like a ton of little speed bumps. Okay, does that make sense? So what happens is the egg tries to roll down this way, and it catches on every single one of those if it's running that direction. If you run it this way, then it's like little railroad tracks, and the eggs roll much easier straight down. Does that make sense? So all the chickens and ducks are noisy. But here's what I wanted to show you, and I don't know if it'll show up that well, but this cage definitely has the wire running this way on top. And we don't have much trouble. Thanks, Rooster. And we don't have much trouble with eggs rolling out of that one. This cage, however, the top wire is running side to side, and we have a lot of trouble with eggs rolling out of this. So these are our jumbo wild quail in these, and we're working on hatching more out so that all we have is jumbo wild quail. So once we get to hatching some more out, we'll get rid of these regular coternics. They'll go in the freezer or on the grill. But I'll probably plan it so that I can take the quail out of these two cages, put them in here, and then we can fix that problem and take care of it once and for all. So the good thing is the bottom is just bolted on. It's screwed in with special like lag screws. So it's not going to be a problem to take that apart. It will be a problem to try to pull that wire out with those staples that I put in with the air gun. So, but it'll be worth it so that they roll a lot better. So anyway, that's the quail cages that have the problem. Thank you again for pointing that out. You guys rock. I don't know how you saw it in the video, but you did. And obviously, you probably had that problem too, and that's how you knew about it. So thank you for pointing it out, and we'll take care of it. Good job. So when you're building your quail cage, make sure you orient the 1/2-inch square wire mesh the proper way, and make sure the top wire is running the direction that you want the eggs to roll. So I built one cage, the 3-hole cage, with it oriented correctly, and I built the 2-hole cage with it oriented incorrectly. And I have trouble with the eggs rolling out. So just keep that in mind. And just wanted to give everybody an update. Thanks to the viewers that saw that. That was excellent information and a great eye. Thank you so much for pointing that out, because I should have picked up on that. I should have known it. But for whatever reason, I just didn't pay attention to that. It was just, I don't know. I just didn't even think that it would matter. I was thinking, I guess, that it's such small wire that it wouldn't pose a problem, but I was wrong. So thank you so much for pointing that out. You are awesome. So the folks that saw that, there was a bunch. So Randy Elston was the first. Great job, great job. And I had no clue what he was talking about. And then Micah Thurick also saw that. And then Rob B. You guys are great. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Thanks for taking the time to comment. Sorry I was a little dense and didn't understand what you were saying, Randy, especially. You commented like 2 months ago, and I just didn't pick up on it. It clicked when Rob B commented. I was like, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about now. So thank you so much for commenting. That's what makes this community awesome. You guys help me, and I help you, and we all help each other. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I really appreciate it. So until next time, don't forget, His way is the best way. God bless, and we'll see you later.